Hello and good afternoon, and welcome to Travel Talk Thursday with Travel Time. For anyone joining us for the first time, Travel Time is a full service travel agency with branches in the US and Canada and bringing the travel experience to our clients for many years. We've earned numerous awards in the industry, and we'd like to bring some valuable information during this time to our listeners. With that being said, I'd like to introduce today, we have the BDM for Majestic Resorts, Ana, joining us, and she's going to tell us about the Majestic Resorts experience. Welcome, Ana, and thank you so much for joining us on Travel Times Travel Talk.
Thank you, Luis, and thank you everyone also for taking the time to be with us for this couple of minutes to show you more about Majestic Resorts. As Luis mentioned, my name is Ana Alvarez, and I'm BDM for Majestic Resorts within the sales department. I want to share my screen. I will show you some pictures, and I will give you more information of who we are, what are the protocols that we are following, what are we doing during this time of changes. And I think I'm disabled to share my screen. Sorry, Luis. But meanwhile we do this, I just want to give you an overview of what Majestic Resorts is. So we have 4 properties in total. We have 3 properties in the Dominican Republic. We have Majestic Colonial, Majestic Elegance, and Majestic Mirage in the Dominican Republic. I think that now you can see my screen, probably.
Yeah.
So yes, so this is our umbrella. As I mentioned, we have 4 properties: Majestic, Colonial, Elegance, and Mirage. They are in the Dominican Republic in Bávaro Beach, just 25 minutes away from Punta Cana International Airport. And as of 2019, we opened our first hotel in Mexico that is called Majestic Elegance Costa Mujeres. So we are very, very excited of receiving clients. We reopened the hotels after some months of being closed. So Majestic Elegance Costa Mujeres reopened on September 20th, and then Majestic Mirage in the Dominican Republic reopened in October 30th. So in this,
My last visit to Punta Cana, I stayed at the Majestic Mirage. It was an amazing experience. And of all the resorts in the Dominican Republic, your Majestic Resorts are the most popular with our guests. So that's a good thing for people to be aware of.
yeah, that's nice to hear, but that's true. Like we cater to a lot of destination weddings, honeymoon, anniversary, or family vacation. And we've been in the Dominican Republic for almost 15 years. So it's one of the first hotels, and yeah, Canadians love our Majestic
Yes,
Resort.
that's definitely true.
So important to give you all of this information, all of the safety measures we are implementing. Well, Majestic Resort has always delivered exceptional quality as a top priority, and now we are elevating our protocols. Some of the protocols, you know, our staff is wearing masks. We have check-in that is contactless, checkout also contactless. In the restaurants, we have all the tables and chairs separated 2 meters. Our staff is also wearing masks, and there is a visual menu at the entrance, or the client can also download QR codes for visualizing the menu in their phone. So all of the areas in the hotel are being disinfected. All of the areas in the room, also outside, like the elevators or any surface around the property. Our staff is also trained or has been trained since before we reopen with all these protocols that they are like following. Restaurants and bars is the same. For the kids club, we are just allowing older than 6 years old so that we can help to maintain a social distance. So all of the areas in the kids club are also disinfected frequently. We check temperature for the kids. Also, I didn't mention, sorry, at the check-in of the hotel, we check the temperature. Our staff disinfect luggage. The client received a welcome kit that includes a sanitizing gel and a mask, so it can um, it can be relaxed during their time with us. Our staff is more than eager to welcome clients. We know that for the restrictions and the quarantine, this is not happening like in maybe in the following week or a month, but we are always ready to receive the
Things,
client.
things are changing, but being prepared for that, I guess, is the main idea.
Exactly, it's important. So when everyone's ready to travel, okay, you know where to go.
Yeah.
And important, well, one of the nicest things that we had, good news, is that all of the clients staying at Majestic Resorts will have a complimentary insurance policy during their stay with us. So this policy includes several things, but basically it covers the doctor, ambulance, emergency transfer to the hospital, extension of stay for medical reasons, and it's valid from September 20th to April 30th. So also clients can be safe, can be just enjoying their vacation without worrying too much about that.
Mhm.
And well, just to give you an overview of what Majestic Resorts, I mentioned we have these 4 properties. The size of the hotel is medium size, so no need to walk long distance to go to the beach. So from the lobby to the beach is like 5 minutes. No need to take card either. And we don't have timeshare, no timeshare sold on the property. Everything is included. We cater to food and beverage. So we cater to any allergies or sensitivities, gluten-free menu, vegetarian menu, any allergies like that client may have, they can just let us know. And our team, we have a special food concierge that will take care of them during their stay. We have the golf included for the clients that are staying at the Dominican Republic. Majestic Colonial and Majestic Elegance have one round free of golf included, and Majestic Mirage has a free golf during their stay. So if there is a client that wants to experience a golf vacation, they can go for Majestic Mirage. And well, we are, as you say, Luis, we are very well known in the Dominican Republic. So we do a lot of weddings, we cater for any romantic celebration, groups, families, and we also recognize our repeat guests and any special celebration like birthdays or.
We have clients who've been back to your resorts multiple times, and it is the number one resort in Dominican for weddings for travel time,
Yes,
ongoing for many years.
that's nice. I will show you later some of the pictures that we have, some of the venues, and one nice addition that we have in the new property that is really gorgeous, my favorite. So I will give you a little bit more information on Majestic Elegance Costa Mujeres. I mentioned it was reopened last September, well, 2 months ago. Have you tried this one, Luis, or not yet?
I have not had the opportunity to be in Mexico since that one opened, no, but it's on my
Okay.
list.
Okay, very important. So this picture, I want to show it to you because it's one of my favorite categories, is the Elegance Club Lunch Pool Suite. So right now for clients that want to enjoy more privacy, they can book this type of room. There is it's a two-story room. So in the main room, there is the bed, the bathroom, there's a jacuzzi, a little terrace, and then there is a staircase to go up, and then up you have this lounge furniture that you can see in the picture, and a very nice pool. So we have ocean view, as you can see there, but we also have garden and pool view. But it's really my favorite. And this one is only located at the Elegance Club section. So the hotel is divided between kids and
Now,
adults.
one of the top options that people request is either a swim up suite or a private pool. So this one has it covered here.
Yes, exactly. The swim up suites are in the ground floor. So
Mhm.
also maybe families with that are bigger, they can opt for those one. And then this one mostly is for a couple. Well, couples prefer it
Right.
because it's on the adult section, so you cannot have kids. But yeah, definitely those two are the favorite categories. And the club, just to give you a little bit of information of what the club is, we have the adult section with private pool, private beach area, private restaurant. Also, the check-in is it's in a different area, check-in, check-out, and the butler is included, butler service during the client's stay. Plus, when they arrive to the room, there is a bottle of sparkling wine and aromatherapy menu, pillow menu, and also they will receive a menu with different liquor brands, and they can pick one bottle of these liquor brands and its actual size. Instead of having like small little bottles of everything, they can just pick what they want, and they will get an actual size bottle of this liquor. And also, one of the nicest thing of this resort is that it's catered for clients that want to experience a wellness vacation. We have our spa that is so amazing with the pools, the hydrotherapy circuit, and then we have this area that you can see in the picture that is kind of like a cenote, of course, man-made cenote, but it's a relaxation area. So it's really, really relaxing for these clients that just want to unwind and forget about everything. And well, just I mentioned the golf that we have included, Majestic Colonial, Majestic Elegance, and Mirage. And the golf included is the one that is 5 minutes from Majestic Resorts, is the Punta Blanca golf course. And well, the wedding also included the package. Just we have the services included, the bracelet, so the bride and the groom can experience the other properties in the Dominican Republic. They are next to each other, but important to mention that like we don't mix clients in the hotel. Like each hotel is independent, but the bride and the groom can go to another property to have dinner or breakfast as they want. And well, these are the pictures I picked for you. These are our wedding venues. So all of the hotels have a wedding gazebo on the beach. Then we have the stone wedding gazebo in Dominican and also in Mexico. Here you can see the different decor of the gazebos. And also in the Dominican Republic, we have a chapel. It's very cute. It's a like small, medium chapel. So clients can just have their wedding there. It's really, really cute. And this is the newest addition to our wedding portfolio. Is the Sky Wedding Gazebo. And so for clients that don't want to be messy in the sand, they can opt for this wedding venue because it's a wood deck. So they just go up. And yeah, you can see there the amazing view of the Caribbean. And so I want just to show you these pictures to you and remind you that we are having like, we are receiving clients. Let me stop sharing my screen. We are receiving clients already. Our staff is more than happy because, you know, after some months, they were not receiving clients and now they are so happy.
So just one thing you touched on there, which I think is important to understand about the Majestic Resorts that we take questions on, is your 3 resorts in Punta Cana are all next to each other.
Yes, they are next to each other,
but they're not full exchange privileges.
Exactly, because Colonial is more oriented for families. Meanwhile, Elegance and Mirage are more oriented for adults.
But they do accept children.
We do accept children, yes. There is just a little section for kids, well, for families, and then another section for adults. And in Colonial, we have more sections for families.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and the only area that is shared is the kids club. There is a sports bar, there is a convention center, and the courts like tennis court, basketball court. This is the area that is shared, and the casino.
And another question that we get asked a fair bit is about the club sections. And I know that it brings enhanced services. So can you just talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, definitely. So for clients that want to be in a more private area, more secluded, we have this Elegance club section. Well, the club section that is 18 plus and includes a private check-in, check-out. Also, there is a butler service included. Private pools, private beach area. In the beach, there are Bali beds for the clients in this section. So everything is very separated just to get know, like the clients know which is the section for adults and which is the section for families. So also, I mentioned in the room, there are VIP amenities. The client received a menu with different options of liquor, and they just pick which bottle of liquor they want, and they will get an actual size bottle instead of having little small bottles of everything. And yeah, so that's basically what our club experience is like: more privacy, more more privacy, and then you have these areas that are only for our members, our clients, like.
And it's for 18, ages 18 and up, correct?
Yes, 18 and up. Very important to remember.
That's always a very important point, because we've had many weddings go to Majestic Resorts. And sometimes it's kind of a tough decision for the bride and groom if there's people in the wedding party who have kids and traveling with them. So they need a family-friendly property. But what we love about your Majestic Resorts is that they are right next to each other. Like the club section and the family section is not even 5 minutes separated to walk to. So the families can be there with all the amenities and stuff in a family resort. And the Colonial does have lots to offer in the kids club and so on. But, you know, if there's couples that want to the upgraded club section with adults only for an adult only pool area and so on, you have that to offer as well, very conveniently located close to each other.
Yes, that's exactly what our resorts are really preferable for weddings, because that's what you said, like can have groups with different type of people, with kids, with no kids, single, that don't like kids maybe. So you can just locate them where they want to be.
Mm-hmm. Another question about that we get a lot about Majestic as far as the weddings are concerned. It is a very good deal that you offer for weddings, and our brides certainly embrace that when it's explained to them. And the fact that you know, the basic wedding and how they can qualify for it for free. Can you just go over that a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. So the package is complimentary, and also if they want to add anything else, we have a menu with add-ons in case you want a different.
That's if they achieve it with 105 room nights, correct?
Oh, well, okay. So for the complimentary package, it's we have the services of the civil judge. We also have the massage included. We have the flowers, the boutonniere. What else can I tell you? The one in the Dominican Republic, yeah, the bride and the groom get the bracelet, so they can experience any hotel. That is great because the wedding can be at Colonial, and then the bride and the groom the next day or the 2 days later, they want to experience Mirage. Apart from everyone, they just go to Mirage. They stay there in the beach. They have breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then they will come back to the family. So it's nice because they are still in the same complex, but if they want more privacy, they can just go to our resort next door. So for them, it's included. For the guests, it's not. So they will have to stay at Colonial if they book Colonial. And it's one of the really nicest things, like bride and groom really consider our properties because of this privacy that they can have, even though in the wedding like week. And the package is complimentary when the group is approximately, well, it's 105 rooms. So if they book 105 rooms, so 15 rooms for 7 nights or more, or a combo of 105 room nights, then they will get this package for free. And then, well, additional, if in case they want a specific decor to add this chair, these lights, blah, 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 we have a booklet with prices, and they can just add on. Instead of having just a specific package, the bride can just pick what she wants.
Like an a la carte menu.
Exactly.
And I will say that your wedding team is phenomenal there. The brides have lots of great feedback for the different wedding coordinators that you have there on property, and the ability to be able to work out all the details, because sometimes it can be very overwhelming and confusing to brides if they're trying to pick from like a lot of options, but they're working with a budget, that kind of thing. So I've had great experiences for some of my couples that have been able to put together the package of their dreams, and they come back and say that, you know, the wedding day couldn't have been more perfect. So that's what we're all about at Travel Time. We want all our brides to come back and have the wedding day of their dreams.
That's true. That's true. And something that Majestic, we are very proud of. It's like we have not only our wedding coordinators, but we have more staff in the wedding department, so that our wedding staff don't get like, you know, with a lot of information or a lot of weddings. They just have some divided to each of them. We have the specialists, the wedding specialists, and also the wedding coordinators. So it's like they will receive answer like not in more than 7 days, and they will have a more personalized service. So that is something we are very proud of to offer at Majestic Resort.
Yep. The Majestic experience is a great one, and I know in the past we've had some great success with our groups that have gone to Majestic, and I'm sure in the future as well. We do have some groups that were moved from this year into next year because of the current situation, but we know that'll all be taken care of in time, and travel will return, and we will have guests again coming to the Majestic Resorts.
Yes, we are eager to those dates coming.
On our live broadcast here in the comments at the beginning, we did put an invitation for clients if you've been to Majestic before, or if it's somewhere you would like to go, because chances are if you haven't been, you do know somebody who's been to the Majestic Resorts in Punta Cana. It's a very popular resort. It's the #1 choice for the Dominican Republic, and it's certainly one that your friends and family have been if you have not been. So write a comment there as to why you would like to go or what you liked about it if you were there. And we do have a prize pack, which has some Majestic Resorts goodies that we will do a draw for tomorrow and send out to a lucky winner who comments on this live broadcast here today. That you'll have until noon tomorrow, and we will then draw for that and announce the winner right on this feed.
Exciting.
Anything else that you can add that as far as
definitely. As you mentioned that we have a lot of repeat clients, so we invite these repeat clients that tried Majestic Resorts in the Dominican Republic to try our new property in Mexico, because we have the same standards, we cater for the same quality, but now we put these standards in a new destination that is Mexico. So we were very excited last year. It was open in fall of 2019. So we were very excited with the opening. Then we had to close it, but now that it's reopened, it's like, okay, so now take advantage of our new resort because this is still new. So for clients that have already tried our resort in Dominican Republic, we invite them to try our new destination in Mexico, or the clients that never try Majestic. So you can pick. We have 4 options.
I've heard great things about it, so I can't wait to experience that one for myself as well.
Yes.
So Anna, thank you so much for sharing all of this great information today. Just before we get off the call and turn off this broadcast, I wanted to let everyone know that they can reach out to us with any questions about anything that you've heard today or about any upcoming plans for travel. We understand that people are making decisions according to their own comfort levels, which is fine. We're very happy to help in any way we can. We know that travel is at a standstill right now, but it will return. And from what we're hearing from clients, people are more than ready to travel again. So as soon as their comfort levels are there, we will be very busy as we are bringing information ongoing throughout all of this. So thank you again, Anna, for joining us. It is much appreciated. I'm sure the information will be valued by our listeners.
Yeah, thank you, Luis, and thank you everyone for taking this time to learn more about Majestic Resorts.